I have the joy of playing Elaine Barish Hammond. She is the Secretary of State in the current administration. Now is not the time to be discouraged. Now is the time to lead. She was the First Lady at one point, married to the very flamboyant President Bud Hammond. I have two sons. One helps me in my work, and the other is having some issues. I also live with my mother. It's a very interesting set of circumstances for this woman.
I'll tell you how good you look tonight.
Save your compliments for your girlfriend.
You miss me?
No. She has such a strong commitment to public service. She's so incredibly capable. She fields so many challenges in the world. But when confronted with some of the dilemmas in her personal life, it's very difficult for her, the way it is for all of us. The scope of this show is really delicious. Never call a bitch a bitch. Us bitches hate that. You get to go behind the scenes in all the halls of power in Washington. You also get to go into the living rooms and bedrooms of these people who may be the most capable in the world, but they still have as much trouble as all the rest of us dealing with the ups and downs of real life.
You're a goddamn liar.
Hey. Now don't you talk to your mother like that.
I hate this family.
The things I enjoy watching most are often on TV. I just think movies really don't tell that story about people anymore, but television seems to be having just a feast of these wonderful shows with these great relationships and great characters.
Did we sleep together because of politics? Sure, but it was also about love. Always about both with us, baby. That's our story.
I wouldn't say I was involved in politics. I worked on Capitol Hill, just enough to get a little cynical about how the whole thing is run. And I guess so I'm more cause-related than candidate-related, but I am, especially over the last few years, I've noticed that women bring a different kind of leadership. The American people aren't idiots.
I don't think that they're idiots.
You ran my campaign, Barry. I know what you think of them. To my way of thinking, a political animal is someone who cannot stay away from this world because there is such a potential to do good and to make a difference. You have to be willing to deal with a lot of the corruption. You have to be so committed to the public good that you're willing to navigate that. All that matters now are the three scared, innocent people sitting in a jail cell in Tehran wondering what the hell their country is doing to help them. This is an election year, and so I think we're all paying a lot of attention to these individuals running for office and their families. I think this would be pretty juicy stuff to watch in any year because I think it grapples with what the true concerns are for leading this country and what the true challenges are of trying to lead a good life in politics. This contrast between the public and the private life, you really sense the cost that people pay to be in politics. And it's certainly a different cost than people in show business. We need more women in politics, and frankly, it's one of the big reasons I wanted to take this job, because I wanted to show how capable a woman in politics can be. And we do see it in the newspaper, but to see it on screen, I think Elaine is a wonderful character. I would certainly vote for her. I really would.
Political Animals, a limited series event. Premieres July 15th at 10 on USA. Characters welcome.